Did you know that in the Coachella Valley, you can buy a 3-bedroom house for $400,000, or you can drive just 20 minutes down the road and pay $2 million for that exact same size home? The price gap in our desert is wider than ever in 2026, and if you pick the wrong zip code, you could be overpaying by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Today, I'm going to break down the entire valley from the most affordable city to the most expensive. I'm going to tell you exactly where to look for value and why the prices are the way they are. Hi, my name is Craig Michaels, your luxury and senior real estate specialist here in the greater Palm Springs area. Really glad you found my channel, Real Estate Palm Springs. I really love giving clients relative information so they can navigate the market with confidence and make an informed decision. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. I'm always posting fresh and informative videos just like this one to keep you ahead of the curve. All right, let's get into the numbers. We are looking at the price of the average size detached home in the valley, which is crucial because it compares apples to apples. Stripping away the mega mansions to give you a real idea of what a standard home costs here in our cities. According to the latest data, the market has officially shifted with inventory up nearly now 3% and sales which have been slowing down. We have been experiencing a buyer's market in several of our 9 cities, which is great news right now if you are looking to buy. Let's start out with the most affordable city and then we'll work our way up. Coming in as the most affordable city in the desert is Desert Hot Springs. I've done videos on this city, and according to the latest desert housing report for 2026, the price of an average sized home here sits at about $402,000. And why is it affordable? Well, primarily it comes down to location, and they do have some wind up there. DHS, as we call it, sits north of the freeway, a bit removed from central shopping hubs, and it's known for being breezier because it's close to the San Gorgonio Pass. However, for under $450,000, you can get a newer construction home with amazing views, which is a trade-off some buyers are happily making. Next up is Coachella with an average price of about $471,000. Coachella is the agricultural heartbeat of the Coachella Valley. It's the farthest city east, meaning it's a longer commute if you are working in Palm Springs, but it is growing very fast. This city is famous for its festivals, and we're seeing a lot of new development here, keeping prices attainable for families. Moving into the mid-range, we have Cathedral City, where I've spent many years with my family. Roughly $565,000 for an average size home, and we call it Cat City. This is a great place to have value. You're right next door to Palm Springs, but paying a lot less money. And one thing to watch out here for is the Cove versus the rest of the city. Now, the Cove is protected from the wind, while if you go farther north of Vistachino, you are in the windy area, so it keeps prices a bit lower in some of those neighborhoods. As I said, I lived here for 17 years in this city, raised my family there. We loved it, great sense of community, you get a lot for your money. Now we have the City of Festivals, Indio, coming in at $648,000. Indio is the largest city in the valley and a favorite for year-round residents and families. They have so many things going on there. The housing stock here generally a bit newer. You get more square footage for your money, and it's a very stable market, down just slightly, about 1.8% from last year, making it a very reliable place if you are looking to invest. Now, before we jump into the luxury cities and move up a little bit, let me ask you, are you thinking about moving to the greater Palm Springs area? Because I don't want to waste weeks trying to piece everything together on your own. My team has put together a relocation guide that can save you hours of stress and give you the confidence you need to make the move. Now, in there, we've got top neighborhoods, all the information about local health care and insights, everything you need. You can grab your copy right now in the description or check the pinned comment. Now, let's head to the center of the valley, Bermuda Dunes. It sits at $704,000 for an average size home there. It's a small golf-centric community that has historically been the hidden gem. The prices actually have risen there about 4.5% over the last year. It's got a great central location without the high price tag of some of the bigger resort cities. Next is Palm Desert with an average price of $749,000 for a home. Palm Desert really is the retail and dining hub of the valley. Think El Paseo. We call it the Rodeo Drive of the desert. But interestingly enough, prices have dropped 3.5% compared to last year. This is due to inventory that's been sitting around for a while, which gives you, the buyer, some excellent negotiating power right now. I've lived here for about 15 years. I just love the city, has so much to offer, shopping, dining, hiking, you name it, it's a great city. Now we enter the luxury tier. La Quinta comes in at $882,000 for an average size home. La Quinta is the golf capital of the West. Bit newer there, it's a little bit greener, feels very manicured. Unlike Palm Springs, most of the land here is fee simple, meaning you own it, you don't lease it. So that adds great value. It's perfect if you want that resort style living inside a gated community. Next is the icon Palm Springs. The average price in Palm Springs, $1,212,000. You are paying for the brand, the walkability in downtown, the historic mid-century modern architecture, and that Hollywood history all combined. And even though the wind can be intense in the northern part of the city, the demand for Palm Springs lifestyle keeps those prices well over the $1 million mark. If you have a good realtor, he'll find you the best neighborhood for your money. And finally, we have the two most exclusive zip codes in the desert. The first one is Rancho Mirage, averaging $1,339,000 for a home. This is the playground of the stars. It's incredibly centrally located. They are very aggressive about code enforcement, meaning the streets are pristine and the neighborhoods are quiet. It has the highest months of sales ratio at 8.5 months, meaning it's firmly a buyer's market. So if you have the budget, you can find incredible leverage right now in Rancho Mirage. And all the way at the top of the list is Indian Wells. Hold on to your hats. The average price though, home there skyrockets to $1,762,000. And while other cities saw slight dips, Indian Wells saw an impressive 34% increase in the average size home price over the last year. I recently made a video on this. It's because supply and demand and exclusivity, those are some of the key factors. Residents there get incredible perks. They get discounted golf, they get IDs that get them into the BNP Paribas Open Tennis Tournament. It is a tight, wealthy community that's largely insulated from broader market dips. Now, if you have questions on these settings, please reach out. I do love making these videos, but what I enjoy even more is actually helping people make the move to the Coachella Valley. So whether you're relocating next week or maybe even a year from now, love to walk you through the process. My contact information is on the screen, also in the description. Don't hesitate to reach out once again. If you found the breakdown helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, as I said, and share it with your friends too who are considering real estate here in the greater Palm Springs area. Thanks so much. I'll catch you on the next video.